Hello my dear learners, a very good morning everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Example, which is a complete English medium channel. So students, first of all, a very good morning everyone and welcome to the session. And today, as you all know, today is Saturday and Sunday, they are the marathon days for us. So I am here to bring a special marathon for SSC CPO 2022. That means the history and polity marathon that we are going to do for the SSC CPO, because now the date of SSC CPO is already released by SSC. So we are going to start with the today's marathon of history and polity. So that's an important subject, and out of this 50 question guys, you can find 10 to 12 questions from this particular subject. 10 to 12 question, around 5 to more than in fact 10 to 12 question. Reason is this कि 5 subjects and we have 50 question in CPO, so almost 20 from 5 to 7, 8 to 10 from history and 8 to 10 from polity. That will be the ratio. So students, very good morning all of you, and first of all please confirm your attendance. Vijay, Jivitha, good morning everyone and welcome to the session. Good morning all of you and welcome to the session. So students, now let's begin it. Let's start the session. And the important question from polity and history that we are going to start with. Let's start the session. Now the first question that is before you, and let the timer get started. Ki who among the following was the founder of All India Muslim League? Who among the following was the founder of All India Muslim League? Timer is already started. Please answer correctly. Okay, so guys, the season of war, हाँ इतना दिखेगा ही नहीं, दिख नहीं रहा है नहीं नहीं, यहाँ से कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा है, इस पर तुम क्वेश्चन देखने के लिए उस पर नहीं देखना पड़ेगा. नहीं नहीं, ब्राइटनेस. So guys, the next question is ki who is the founder of this Muslim League? So Muslim League, guys, it is not option B. Guys, it is option D. It is option D. One second guys. Properly. Properly visible to all of you. Now whatever it is being written, is it properly visible to all of you? Now is it properly visible? Okay, so before we should proceed to the next question, the technical team is working on it. So founder of All India Muslim League, it is not Muhammad Iqbal, it is Nawab Salimullah Khan. So Nawab Salimullah Khan, that was on 1906 in Dhaka. That is in the East Bengal. So Dhaka, that is in East Bengal. Nawab Salimullah Khan plus Aga Khan founded the All India Muslim League. So Nawab Salimullah Khan 1906 Dhaka, formation of Muslim League by Nawab Salimullah and Aga Khan. And why it was? Okay, so definitely the technical team is working on it. They will rectify very soon. They will rectify this very soon. They on back end side they are working. So once it will be clear, guys, within few moments it will be cleared. So Nawab Salimullah and Aga Khan, they are the founder members of Muslim League, and it was founded in 1906 Dhaka. Now what was the reason of formation? That was to protect the interest of Muslims in India. So to protect the political interest of Muslims, to protect the political interest of Muslims in India. So that was their objective. And once it was being formed, guys, who was the Viceroy? So Viceroy of India, that was Lord Minto II, 1905 to 1910 is the answer. So correct answer will be Nawab Salimullah Khan and Aga Khan. Other than this, guys, Muhammad Iqbal, he was earlier, he wrote the very famous poem, that is Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara. Then Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he was associated with Aligarh movement. So he was associated with Aligarh movement and founder of MAO, Mohammedan Anglo Oriental College, and in 1920 it became Aligarh Muslim University. Muhammad Iqbal wrote Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara, and Muhammad Ali Jinnah known as Qaid-e-Azam. Therefore, founder of the Muslim League, that will be who advised, guys, it was due to the Congress. It was due to the Congress, because Congress after 1935 election, they gave an option to the Muslim League to merge Muslim League with Congress. That was being not acceptable to Jinnah, and you will find the term Pakistan, that was being coined by Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, he was a student of Oxford University, and he suggested the term Pakistan. Then in 1940, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he gave the two nation theory. So correct answer will be option D, that is Nawab Salimullah and Aga Khan. Is that clear to all of you guys? Then do tell me. Then I will be moving to the next question. Is that clear? So is that clear to all of you when Muslim League was being formed and what was the reason of formation of Muslim League? Reason was simple, to protect the political interest of Muslims in India. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Now, let's move to the next question. Next question is very, very easy for you. Next question is who among the following is also known as Grand Old Man of India? Very easy question. Who among the following is known as Grand Old Man of India? Very easy question. Grand Old Man of India, who among the following is known as Grand Old Man of India? Very easy question for all of you. Okay, let's see the correct answer. So, Grand Old Man of India, that is Dada Bhai Nehruji. Very easy question, and he is also known as unofficial ambassador of India. Now, my question to you is, although Dada Bhai Nehruji, he started a newspaper. What was the name of the newspaper that was started by Dada Bhai Nehruji? So, can you name a newspaper that was started by Dada Bhai Nehruji? Any newspaper. Although he wrote the book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India, that contains the theory of drain of wealth, that is all known. a newspaper was being started by Dada Bhai Naroji. Can you name that newspaper? First Indian MP in the British Parliament, not first MP at all. So first Indian MP, he was elected from the ticket of Liberal Party. Very good, very good, Jivithat. So correct answer is Rast Goftar. Rast Goftar means the truth teller. Very good. Rust Goftar, that was the newspaper that was started by Dada Bhai, and the Rust Goftar means truth teller, Anglo-Gujarati newspaper. Anglo-Gujarati newspaper it was. And if I talk about Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, he is also known as Frontier Gandhi or Badshah Khan. So Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, also known as Frontier Gandhi and Badshah Khan. And he started Red Shirt movement. That is also called Shurk Posh Andolan. Then W.C. Banerjee, first president of Indian National Congress, that was, and Motilal Nehru, he started in 1923, founder member of Swaraj Party. So he was the founder member of Swaraj Party. (1923), very famous advocate and famous barrister, and he was a very famous barrister as well, and father of Pandit Nehru. Therefore, correct answer will be Dada Bhai Naroji, also called unofficial ambassador of India. So, correct answer will be option D. Yes, that was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. He was the first non-Indian to receive Bharat Ratna. So, first non-Indian to receive Bharat Ratna, that was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. After independence, he adopted the citizenship of Pakistan, but he was a very hardcore Gandhinian follower. Therefore, he was awarded Bharat Ratna also. So, his nationality was Pakistan. So, he was a Pakistani by nationality, although very hardcore Gandhinian follower. Therefore, he was awarded Bharat Ratna. Yes, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, I am talking about Vijay. He was the first non-Indian to receive Bharat Ratna. So I hope it is clear to all of you, and I think I should be visible and clearly audible and visible to everyone. So the team has just changed the setting of the camera. So I think now I should be properly visible and audible to all of you. Team has changed the setting of the camera, so I think I should be properly audible and visible. Okay, so if I am properly audible and visible, then it's good. Now guys, let's move to the next question to discuss. Let's move next question to discuss. Now, very easy question. So let's practice some easy questions as well. What happened? 1 second guys. Some setting has been changed automatically. Let me check it. One second, let me call some technical team. Now guys, the next question before you, now the next question that is before you, that is ki who was the president of the Surat session of Indian National Congress? So who was the president of this Surat session of Indian National Congress? Is it W.C. Banerjee, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale or Ras Bihari Ghosh? So definitely the technical team is sitting outside the studio, so they can come within few seconds. Now the question before you is ki who was the president of this Surat session of Indian National Congress? Who was the president? Is it W.C. Banerjee, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale or R.B. Ghosh? So very easy question for all of you. So Surat, it is located on the bank of river Tapi. It is located on the bank of river Tapi. Located on the bank of river Tapi. And Surat session, what happened? The Congress was divided into two groups. So Indian National Congress into two groups. One is called moderate and another one is called extremist. Moderate and extremist, and the president was Ras Bihari Ghosh. So that is Ras Bihari Ghosh. Ras Bihari Ghosh, he was the president. And Gopal Krishna Gokhale, political mentor of Gandhiji, political mentor of Gandhiji plus Jinnah. And he was the president 1905 Banaras session. Of INC. Tilak never became president. Of Indian National Congress. And W.C. Banerjee, first president of INC. So correct answer will be option B, that is Ras Bihari Ghosh. Ras Bihari Ghosh, he was the president of Surat session, and Surat, that is located on bank of river Tapi. Bank of river Tapi. So correct answer will be option D, and Gopal Krishna and Bal Gangadhar Tilak was an extremist leader. So Bal, Pal and Lal, they were three extremist leaders of Indian National Congress. So he was a hardcore extremist leader. And Surat, it is located on the bank of river Tapi. It is also called the Diamond City. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Easy question for you. Now come to this question. Question is ki match the list 1 with list 2. So you have to match the followings. Diamond City, because cutting and polishing of diamond, that is did in Surat. Cutting and polishing of diamond, that is did in Surat. Now what you have to do, just you have to match the following. Please match the following, and I am on the one side of the screen so that you can see the question and options properly. Okay, please see the question and options properly and then give me the correct answer. And then give me the correct answer. What is the correct answer? Please give me the correct answer. So I am on the one side of the screen. Please see the options and carefully before answering it. Before answering it, please give the options careful, please. Okay, let's see. Jivitha is going for option A. Okay, let's see some other options. Okay, Vijay is now also going with option A, but you people are taking more than 20 seconds. So please answer within 20 seconds. So A and B में confusion है. चलो आयुष का confusion है between A and B. Let's solve. Chittagong Armory raid case that you all know, Master Surya Sen 1930, Kalpana Dutt, Preeti Lata Wadegar, they were the two female revolutionary who participated. So Chittagong Armory raid case, that is Kalpana Dutt. Correct answer will be 1. Abhinav Bharat, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, 3. Anushilhan Samiti, Aurobindo. Kuka movement, Ram Singh Kuka who started this movement. So Guru Ram Singh Kuka. So that should be 4. So that should be 4. And then Kuka movement, Ram Singh Kuka. So 1, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. Correct answer will be option A. Kuka movement, the objective of Kuka movement was to throw the British outside India. Just to throw the British outside India and to reform the British, to throw the British outside Punjab and to reform the British and to reform the Sikh society. So they were not able to throw the British outside India, so it was failed. So voice break is not there, I guess. So what I can see ki the camera is also working and option B has mistake in it. Yes, option B has got some mistake in fact. So that should be 2. That should be 2. Rest of the thing they are same. So correct answer will be option A, that is 1, 3, 4, 2. So 1, 3, 4, 2, that will be the correct answer. So I hope guys that should be, is it clear to all of you? Very easy question it was. Although you have all read about Kuka movement, we all know Ram Singh Kuka to reform the Sikh society and also to throw British outside Punjab. Then Abhinav Bharat, very famous organization. It was a revolutionary organization started by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. So correct answer will be option A. Now my question to you is ki where is VD Savarkar airport? So the question that I am changing ki VD Savarkar airport is where? So where is VD Savarkar airport? Where is VD Savarkar airport, guys? Now just a slight change in the pattern. Where is VD Savarkar airport? Yes, that is in Andaman Nicobar. Where in Andaman? So is it in Great Nicobar? So that is Andaman Nicobar airport. It is in Port Blair. It is in Port Blair. So it is in Port Blair. VD Savarkar airport, that is in Port Blair. So that is the capital of Andaman Nicobar. So that is in Port Blair. Very good. So that is in Andaman Nicobar. If the options is given according to the name of the state and UT, then it is correct. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Now easy question for you people to answer ki when Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru, they were executed. 23rd March 1931, 23rd March 1932, 23rd March 1933, 23rd March 1934. So when Sukhdev, Bhagat Singh and Rajguru, they were executed. Okay, let's see the correct answer. That is option A. That is on 23rd March 1931 in Lahore Central Jail. They three were executed. And if I talk about Chandrasekhar Azad, when he gave his martyrdom in encounter, so that was on 27th February 1931, Alfred Park, that is in Allahabad. So there was an encounter. there was an encounter. Actually what happened ki British police got the information ki Chandrasekhar Azad is in Alfred Park, Allahabad. So British police cordoned the park and then cross firing started, and once the last bullet was left with Chandrasekhar Azad, he shot himself, because he always used to say ki I was always Azad and I lived as Azad, that means free, and I will die Azad, that means he will die as a free. So finally he shot himself, and after which he gave his martyrdom. Therefore correct answer will be option A, that is 23rd March 1931, that is also called Shaheed Divas. So that is also celebrated as Martyrs Day. Shaheed Divas. Shaheed Divas. So correct answer will be option A, and once he was executed, the Viceroy of India was Lord Irwin. 1926 to 1931. So Viceroy was Lord Irwin. Any burial place of Azad ji, so where he was buried, that is not there, but he died in Alfred Park. So Alfred Park is the place where the encounter was there and where he gave his martyrdom. So that is Alfred Park, but the place where actually the burial happened, that the body was not directly given, the body of Chandrasekhar Azad was directly not handed over to the British police. So it is not defined where the burial was there, but actually he died in Alfred Park, Allahabad. So is that clear, guys? Vijay, is it clear? So if the examiner asks you the question, they will not ask you the exact burial place, they will ask you about max to max about Alfred Park, where the encounter happened, and the it was a banyan tree before which he was hiding, an encounter was there, still that tree is, and on the and just on the front of the tree there is a huge statue of Chandrasekhar Azad. So that is the thing about Chandrasekhar Azad, that is in Alfred Park. So now guys, let's move to the next question, and before I should move to the next question, I will request the students to please download our Exampur app. Why to download? What features we are providing to you? First of all, we will be providing to you live paid courses with the test series, then free subject wise and topic wise quizzes along with report card. So report card, it is also designed in such a way that it can be understood by any student. So we have the report card also plus subject wise test. Other than this, job alert, admit card and exam date, that is also available to you, so that you cannot miss any notification. Then all exams previous year PDF with solution. So previous year PDF, the students, they regularly search about previous year PDF. So we will be giving you the previous year PDF of different exams along with solution. Then all India scholarship, then topic wise free live classes, that is going to start very soon. Then free full length and sectional test with the report card. Then daily, weekly and monthly current affairs PDF. So daily, weekly, monthly current affairs PDF will also be there, and unlimited subject wise practice question. So it's a complete solution in itself that you will be getting without any charge. So definitely if you are from Allahabad or if you are near Allahabad, you must have seen that is now known as Chandrasekhar Azad Park. Earlier in the British time period, it was called Alfred Park. Now how to download this app, guys? The link, although it is given in the description below, 6 simple steps are there. First of all, please go to Google Play Store, then search Exampur. Once you will find this type of app, just you have to click on install. Once you will install for the first time, then please let it get registered. Form will open, fill the form and click the register. The app will get registered directly. So this was how to download the app and what are the features that we are providing you. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is, who among the following is not associated with Kakori incident? Who among the following was not associated with Kakori incident? Is it Ram Prasad Bismil, Surya Sen, Rajendra Lahiri or Ashfaq Ullah Khan? Who was not associated with Kakori train action? Not associated with Kakori train action. What will be the correct answer, guys? Kakori train action. Very easy question. Kakori train action happened on 9th August. That happened on 9th August 1925. And Kakori, it is the name of a small station near Lucknow. And the train that was targeted was 8 down train. Now, who was not associated? Very easy, that was Master Surya Sen, because Master Surya Sen was associated with Chittagong armory raid case that happened in 1930. That happened in 1930. So, and he was a teacher of mathematics. So, Surya Sen was also called Master Da, because he was teacher of maths. So, he was a teacher of mathematics. Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, Rajendra Lahiri, they all were associated with Kakori train action, and the maximum person who were involved in Kakori train action, they were arrested by British police. But Chandrasekhar Azad, he fled away and he was never being arrested by British. Therefore, guys, correct answer will be what? It will be Master Surya Sen. He was involved in Chittagong armory raid case. Now this Chittagong, now it is called Chittagong and it is in Bangladesh. So now Chittagong, it is in Bangladesh, that was East Pakistan, followed by East Bengal. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. He was involved in Chittagong armory raid case, that was in 1930, April 1930. Now, let's move to the next question. Now, Ulfa extremists, they are related to what? Ulfa extremists, they are related to what? So, Ulfa extremists, they are related to which state? Ulfa extremist. Okay, let's see the correct answer. So, Ulfa, the full form is United Liberation Front of Assam. United Liberation Front of Assam. And it was established in year 1979, and the motive was the establishment of independent Assam. So the motive was establishment independent Assam. So the name itself, it is in Assam. So correct answer will be Assam. And Khalistan, Khalistani terrorists, they belong to Punjab region. So Khalistani terrorist, that is Babbar Khalsa, now it is being headed by Babbar Khalsa group. So Khalistani terrorists, they were associated with Punjab area. So you must have heard about KPS Gill. He was the commissioner, he was the DGP of Punjab police, and he was very strict officer who tried to eliminate the Khalistani terrorist. Now this group is also still it is operated through the Babbar Khalsa group. Now from the foreign countries they are operating in Punjab region, but their intensity has been reduced. And Ulfa, they were associated with Assam, United Liberation Front of Assam. So correct answer will be option A, established in 1979. What is the motive? To make a separate country, Assam a separate country type. And Khalistani terrorists, they are from Punjab and Jammu Kashmir. Now it is a very disturbed area. Now it is going to be very peaceful, and in Uttar Pradesh there is no such thing. No, it is not that they want to make their own country during the time of Manmohan Singh. Never, because it will create a question mark on the unity and integrity of India, and none of the political parties they are in mood to adjust with the unity and integrity. So it was not like that. Although they were very active, they were demanding, but every demand cannot be fulfilled. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is Assam. Now come to the next question. There are options. You have to read the things and answer it properly. They always try to make the things, they have their infinite demand. If this happens, so every state will start demanding their own country. But how this country, if they become, although they will never become, how they will survive, they don't have the answer of this. How they will survive as an independent country, what will be their foreign policy, international relations, how they will manage their inflation, currency and everything, but they don't have the answer. Only what they want an independent country, but how they will run, they don't have any answer for us. Now let's come to the next question, which of the following is the recognized as the fundamental right by Supreme Court of India? Right to shelter, right to travel abroad, equal pay for equal work. Very easy question, guys. Equal pay for equal work, that is in article, which article, guys? That is in which article? Equal pay for equal work. Which article, guys? Equal pay for equal work. Now I am asking you, because multiple times we have discussed this, equal pay for equal work. Equal pay for equal work. Very easy question it is. Equal pay for equal work, that is in DPSP, article 39D. 39D. So that is article 39D, equal pay for equal work for both men and women. So that is DPSP, because from article 36 to 51 we have DPSP. So 3 is gone. So this option option is eliminated. So correct answer will be what? It will be option A. Very easy. So article 39D, equal pay for equal work, 3 options are eliminated. Then only one is correct, that is option A, and they are inferred rights. Inferred right means that they don't have any set parameter. Therefore correct answer will be option A, that is 1 and 2. So it was an easy question, that is about Supreme Court, Funda Supreme Court, highest judiciary in India, and the article 124 to 147. So Supreme Court article 124 to 147. to 147. Very easy question. Correct answer will be option A. Now let's move to the next question. Now very easy question, guys, कि the Vice President of India is elected by whom? So what is the electoral college of the Vice President, that the question is asking. Electoral college of Vice President. Now, Vice President of India is elected by whom? So, what is the Electoral College of the Vice President? The People Electoral College, which elects President, members of both the houses of Parliament, the state legislature. So, what is the Electoral College of Vice President? That is the question. Okay, let's see the correct answers. The correct answer will be option C. That is the members of both the houses of Parliament. Both the houses of Parliament members. What it means? Members means elected plus nominated. So members, what it means? Elected plus nominated. And Parliament, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is member of both the houses of Parliament. Member of both the houses of Parliament. And who is the present Vice President? Let's see how many of you know his name. Present Vice President. So who is the present Vice President? Let's see how many of you knows his name. How many of you know his name? Present Vice President. Okay, let's see. Jagdeep Dhankar. Very good. That is the 14th Vice President of India. 14th Vice President. That is 14th Vice President. That is Jagdeep Dhankar. Now tell me कि from which state of India he belongs. So he is from which state? From which state of India? President is from Odisha. From which state of India he is? 15th, that is Draupadi Murmu, but Draupadi Murmu is, she is the President of India. From which state of India Jagdeep Dhankar is? So what is the native state? Now my interest is knowing in the native state. And don't Google the answer, guys, because you people are very fast. So he is from the Assam governor. So I am interested in knowing his state. That means from which state he belong. He belong from Rajasthan and he is from Jhunjhunu. So there is a place called Jhunjhunu. Jhunjhunu, that is in Rajasthan. So he is from Jhunjhunu, and Jhunjhunu, it is a name of a district in Rajasthan. So he is from Rajasthan. Okay, so correct answer will be what? It will be option C, that is members of both the houses of Parliament. And Vice President is the next important person after President of India. Belong to Odisha, that is from the Mayurbhanj district. So Mrs. Dr. So Madam President is from the Mayurbhanj district of Odisha and he is from Jhunjhunu district of Rajasthan. Now let's come to the next question. Next question we have, which is the last authority to explain the Constitution of India. So last authority to explain the Constitution. And Madam President is from Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. Madam President. Madam President is from the Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. So for just for the sake of information, you can know the district of the state also, but what I think maximum in exam, if the question asks, they will ask about the name of the state. So let's see the correct answer. Last authority to explain the Constitution of India, that is none other than Supreme Court. So Supreme Court is the custodian and interpreter of Indian Constitution. So Supreme Court is the custodian and interpreter of Indian Constitution. Custodian and interpreter of Indian Constitution. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is the Supreme Court. And President article is from article 52 to 62, Attorney General article 76, Speaker of Lok Sabha article 93, and Supreme Court from article 124 to 147. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Custodian means ki ones who protect the constitution, interpreter means ki ones who explain the constitution if anything which is ambiguous. So if anything which is unclear, which is ambiguous, Supreme Court has the power to explain the constitution. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Supreme Court. Now the 49th Chief Justice of India has taken the oath. And what is the name of the 49th Chief Justice of India? Newly appointed Chief Justice. What is the name of 49th Chief Justice of India? 49th CJI, and from which state? And from which state he belongs? Let's see how many of you remember the name 49th CJI and the state where he belongs. 49 CJI name and from the state where he belongs. Okay, that is Justice Uday Umesh Lalit. Very good, Justice UU Lalit. Okay, Uday Umesh Lalit, Justice UU Lalit, that will work. And from which state of India he is, guys? That you should know. Although the chances are coming in exam, that is less, but that you should know. That is Justice Uday Umesh Lalit. From which state of India? From which state of India, guys? If you can tell me the name of the district, then it will be more than enough. But you have to tell minimum the state, and if you know the district, you can also tell. Not known. Guys, he is from Sholapur, Maharashtra. So he is from Sholapur, and Sholapur, that is in Maharashtra. So that you should know, it's type of an additional information. So Justice Uday Umesh Lalit from Sholapur, Maharashtra. So he is a Marathi person. Is that clear to all of you? So he is from Sholapur. Sholapur, it is in Maharashtra. Very prominent place, and that is the answer. Sholapur, Maharashtra. I hope, guys, that is clear to all of you. Shall I move to the next question? Shall I move to the next question? Okay, let's move to the next question. Now, next question we have very simple question कि who organized Gadar Party? Gadar Party. V.D. Savarkar, Ras Bihari Bose, Madan Lal Dhingra, Lala Hardayal. So who organized Gadar Party? Gadar Party, it is a, no, I will not tell anything, because once I will tell, you can start copying the thing. So first of all, I need answer from your side, then I will be discussing about the information. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Vijay is also saying Jivitha is also correct. Guys, see, Gadar means revolt, and it was inspired. The name was inspired by revolt of 1857, and it was a revolutionary organization that was working outside India for freedom of India. So that started in 1913, San Francisco. That was in America, started by Lala Hardayal, Barkatullah and Sohan Singh Bhakhna, and head office is San Francisco, and the objective of this organization to make India free through armed rebellion. To make India free through armed rebellion. So that was the objective. Now Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, he started Abhinav Bharat. So the organization of VD Savarkar was Abhinav Bharat. Then Ras Bihari Bose threw bomb on Lord Harding II. (1910 to 1916), that was during Delhi Darbar, and Madan Lal Dhingra, he killed William Curzon Wiley, who in London, who was a British officer. So these are the work of the other three. Lala Hardayal started Gadar Party, that is in USA, that means to make India free through armed rebellion. 1913, San Francisco. Then the famous persons who were associated with this organization was the mentor of Bhagat Singh, that was Kartar Singh Sarabha also. Then Abhinav Bharat started by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Then you have Ras Bihari Bose, he threw bomb on Lord Harding II during the time of Delhi Darbar, once the celebration of transfer of capital that was going. And third is Madan Lal Dhingra, he killed William Curzon Wiley in London. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Lala Hardayal, who was the founder of the Gadar Party, started in 1913, San Francisco. So I hope guys that should be clear to all of you. Is that clear? So number of members, you cannot define the number of members in the party because the number always keeps on growing. So correct answer will be what? It will be option D. Now come to the next day. When anti-defection bill was passed? That's a very unique question. When anti-defection bill was passed? Anti-defection bill was passed when? So that the date is given guys, so that makes the thing complex because it was passed in 1985, all dates are of 1985. So this is a question of UPPCS, so sometimes they ask the exact date. Okay, Vijay is going with option C, but I will suggest everyone to please attempt the question. Guys, correct answer, okay, Jivitha is saying option B. Anti-defection guys, it is being scheduled 10. 52nd Amendment Act 1985. and it was passed on a day after Valentine's Day. So that was 15th February 1985 and came into force. That was in 18th March 1985. During the time period of Rajiv Gandhi, and during the time PM was Rajiv Gandhi and the president was Gyani Jail Singh. President was Gyani Jail Singh. So that anti-defection law that was in Schedule 10, it was being passed. So passed on the day, that is 15th February, and came into force in 18th March. 15th February 1985. So the day that you can remember, this is a question of UPPCS. Therefore UPPCS sometimes they place with the date, but the chances of this type of question, if it comes also, the year will be changed. If it comes in SSC or any exam which is equivalent to SSC like FCI examination or JCA examination, the dates will be changed. They will not ask the exact impact. So once it is 1985 also, you can calculate the correct answer. So there is no reason behind this ki the anti-defection, because at that point of time many there was a huge political turmoil. That means the MPs were going from one party to another party, making the government unstable. So once the central government becomes unstable or it is not functioning properly, so there is a chance of chaos in the country. Therefore it was this type of bill was being needed. And it is not like that ki on 15th April why it is passed. So it was being passed by both the houses, then finally it was implemented on 18th March. So there is no historical reason ki okay, on 15th February there may be some important event, therefore it is being passed. It is not like that. So anti-defection was being introduced because there was too much of the movements of MLAs, MPs from one party to another party, making the progress of the country at stake. So I hope Vijay it is clear ki why the need of the bill was there. Therefore to stop this type of illegal purchasing and selling of members of parliament, so that the sanctity of the post, sanctity of the parliament, and there should not be any type of political turmoil in the country. CGL exam that will be in the December, so we will be bringing some strategy session also for every subject ki how to handle different subjects. So that is in our plan of action to bring different types of strategy session, how to handle CPO exam, how to handle CGL exam, how to handle the pressure within the exam, because sometimes the pressure handling becomes very difficult. For example, 1, 2, 3 questions are very tough, then some of you lose your patience and due to which the whole examination gets spoiled. So we will be bringing the strategy session for all the subjects for CGL, CPO ki how to attempt the paper, what should be your course of action. To prevent corruption, so that there should not be purchasing, selling of the MPs and MLAs, to maintain the decorum of the legislative bodies of India. So to prevent the corruption, definitely to prevent the corruption. Now let's come to the next question. As per Gandhi ji, what politics meant? What is the meaning of politics for Gandhi ji? To prevent the corruption, definitely in one line we can say that to prevent the corruption, anti-defection bill was being needed. Definitely Vijay, we will be bringing soon. So as per Gandhi ji, what is the meaning of politics? Okay, Vijay is saying that is activity for public welfare. So Jivitha is saying activity for public welfare, and yes guys, it was an activity for public welfare. Religious politics, we never involved in religious politics, so that's a very bad thing. Truthless politics, that is of no use. So activity for public welfare. So that was the politics for Gandhiji. You should do the welfare of the people. So welfare of the people should be on the priority. That is the meaning of politics. So for Gandhiji, politics was the subject of public welfare. It is a subject of public welfare. Now during the 90s, what happened? Politics became the subject of personal welfare. Once you become an MP, so the 7 generations they are safe. So you will earn that much of the money through different ways that 7 generation they will not have the shortage of your money. So earlier it was public welfare. Now for some of them it has become a method of personal welfare. The amount of money that you will be bringing once you become MP or MLA, that can fulfill the financial needs of your 7 generations. So that was earlier public. Now for some it is public, for some it is personal. So let's move to the next question. And guys, religious politics is not even, it cannot be ruled in India also, because India it is a secular state, it is not a theocratic state. Therefore correct answer will be option B. And Mahatma Gandhi, he was the president of INC in one time, that was in 1924 Belgaum session. Okay, now let's come to the question, next question. Who was the president of Indian National, who was elected as the president of Indian National Congress in 1938? Okay, Jivitha is saying option B, that is SC Bose. So president of Indian National Congress in 1938. 1938, that was the which session? That is Haripura session. Haripura, it is in Gujarat. It is near Surat. So that was Subhash Chandra Bose. And in 1939, Tripuri session, the election versus between Subhash Chandra Bose and Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. The election was between Subhash Chandra Bose and Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, in which Bose defeated Pattabhi. Now you have to answer me by how many votes Subhash Chandra Bose defeated Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. So now my question to you is by how many votes Subhash Chandra Bose defeated Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. Now please answer me this question by how many votes Subhash Chandra Bose defeated Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. So 239 votes, it's big number. No Vijay, it's not 239. I have told you this answer, but still the students, they have forgotten the things. No, not 239, not 235. It is not 239 or 235. Now everyone will start finding the answer on Google. Subhash Chandra Bose got 1580 votes and Pattabhi got 1377. Pattabhi got 1377. Vanakkam Kashi, welcome to the session. And by how many votes Pattabhi was defeated? So Bose got 1580 votes, Pattabhi got 1377 votes. Now please tell me the difference. That is 203. So Bose defeated Pattabhi by 203 votes. Very easy question. Maulana Azad, he was the youngest president of Indian National Congress once he became the president in 1923 Delhi session. other than this, JB Kriplani 1946 Meerut session, 1946 Meerut session of INC, JB Kriplani. So that was the last session of INC before independence. Last session of INC before independence. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Subhash Chandra Bose. But due to the mental differences with Gandhiji, finally Bose resigned from the Congress, and in 1940 he established AIFB, All India Forward Bloc. He established All India Forward Bloc in 1940, and the headquarters that was in Calcutta itself. Okay, guys, so correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Subhash Chandra Bose. 1938 Haripura session, 1939 Tripuri. Tripuri, it is in MP. So that is near Jabalpur. And Jabalpur, it is in Madhya Pradesh. So correct answer will be option C, B, that is Subhash Chandra Bose. That you should remember कि Bose defeated Pattabi by 203 votes, not 235, 299, 400, 500. 1580, 1377. That you can remember as the dates of the history, then it will be easy for you to remember it. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Shall we proceed to the next question? Let's proceed to the next question. Very good question, guys. If you will answer me this question, I will give you electronic chocolate. So who among the following gave the name of the political movement of Gandhiji, gave the called political movements of Gandhiji as a political blackmail? So who called the movements of Gandhiji as a political blackmail? Who called the movements of Gandhiji as a political blackmail? कि Gandhiji used to blackmail the British, therefore he starts movement. If you will give me this answer, although this is a highly factual question of UPPSC, but let's see how many of you can try, and if you are wrong, then does not worry, from today itself you will not commit mistake. Let's see the correct answer, guys. It is not that much easy. So this is the highly factual question, and it was being said by Lord Linlithgow. So Lord Linlithgow 1936 to 1943. (1936 to 1943), Lord Chelmsford 1916 to 1921, then Lord Wavell 1943 to 1942, and Lord Montague, Lord Montague, second Montague, was not the Viceroy, he was Secretary of India. The name was Edwin Montague. He was Secretary of India, that was Edwin Montague. So what's your question, Vijay? That is AIFB, All India Forward Bloc. One second. One second, that I have written. No, that is in 1939. One second. That is in 1939. AIFB 1939, after resigning from the Congress. 1939 AIFB 1939. 1939. 1939. 1939 AIFB 1939. Because after resigning from the Congress, he made the All India Forward Bloc. 1939. All India Forward Bloc, which is a left-wing political party. Left-wing political party. Now the next is ki who called the movement of the Gandhiji as a political blackmail? That was being said by Lord Linlithgow. So Lord Linlithgow said that it is a completely a political blackmail, and Lord Linlithgow, guys, during his time period, Government of India Act 1935 was implemented in 1937. Then Shimla Conference, was there. Individual Satyagrah, 1940. Quit India movement, 1942. Then you have the very famous, that is Cripps Mission, 1942. Shimla Conference, that was also called August Offer. August Offer, that was in 1940. That all came during the time of Lord Linlithgow. Montagu-Chelmsford Report, that is called Government of India Act 1919, that is also called Montagu-Chelmsford Report. So Edwin Montagu was not the Viceroy, he was Secretary of India. Government of India Act 1935 was passed during the time of Lord Wellington, but it was implemented during the time of Lord Linlithgow. 1935 it was being passed and it took 2 years to implement. So what I have written ki Government of India Act 1935, that was implemented in 1937 during the time of Lord Linlithgow. I hope Kashi clear. No. Shimla Conference, guys. Shimla was what? It was the summer capital of India. So August Offer that happened in 1940, it was also happened in Shimla. So it is also called Shimla Offer. It was also called Shimla Offer, but it was the meeting or the proposal that was given by Lord Linlithgow. It was in August. Therefore, it is also called August Offer. I hope it is clear, Jivitha. Now, in Shimla Conference, you will find 1947 also, where all party meeting was being called by Lord Webber, in which there was a tussle between Muslim League versus Congress. According to the Muslim League, all the members of the Constituent Assembly who will be Muslim, they all will come from Muslim League. So, but Congress rejected this proposal because Congress said you are not only the sole representative of Muslims in India. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, other than this, many Muslims leader like Maulana Azad, they were backing the Indian National Congress also. So Shimla, it was the summer capital of India. Therefore, whatever the hot decisions they were taken, they all were taken in cool environment. So hot decisions during cool environment. Therefore, this type of meeting was always called in Shimla because it was the summer capital of India also. I hope it is clear, Jivitha. Now your doubt must be resolved. Every hot decision that was taken in cool environment. So let's move to the next question. Now, very easy question. Do or die, that is the slogan which is related to which movement? Do or die, karo ya maro. करो या मरो, do or die, that is related to which movement? Very easy question for you. So that very famous slogan, do or die, the people misunderstood the slogan. So do means ki to make India free, or die means ki those person who creates the disturbance, nuisance while making India free, they should be killed. So what Gandhiji said, that all was misunderstood by the people, because when Quit India movement started, Operation Zero Hour was also there. All Congress leaders, they were arrested and they were put in different types of the places. So that is Quit India movement. So that happened in 1942 during the time of Lord Linlithgow. 1936 to 1943. So do or die during Quit India movement, and this was given by Gandhiji. And Gandhiji was arrested after this movement and put in Aga Khan Palace. Put in Aga Khan Palace, that is in Pune, where his wife Kasturba Gandhi and PA Mahadev Desai died. Dandi March, that started from 1930 up to 1931, that is civil disobedience movement. Non-cooperation 1920 to 1922, and in this Gandhiji said Swaraj within a year. And Khilafat movement, that was in 1919, started by Ali brothers. Started by Ali brothers. So correct answer will be option D, and Khilafat movement was a complete Islamic movement. It was a complete Islamic movement. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Quit India movement, QIM. And after this movement, so British understood that their days in India is now over. After this movement, British understood that their days in India is now over. So correct answer will be option D, that is Quit India movement. Now please arrange this following movement in the correct chronological order. Please arrange all this movement in the correct chronological order. Yarwada jail, Gandhiji, he was in Yarwada jail during the Pune Pact. He was in Yarwada jail during Pune Pact. Please arrange this movement in the correct chronological order, guys. Okay, Vijay is saying, okay, Lucknow. Guys, that should be Lucknow Pact, not Lucknow. That is what Lucknow? That should be Lucknow Pact. Please edit this, half written. Lucknow Pact. Okay, B. Very good, guys. Let's see. See, first of all, Lucknow Pact, that was in 1916. Champaran Satyagrah 1917. Khilafat movement 1919. That was in October. And Jallianwala Bagh also 1919. That is in April. So the correct sequence will be 1, followed by 2, followed by 4, followed by 3. So what should be correct answer? 1, 2, 4 and 3. So correct answer will be option A. Correct answer will be option A, Lucknow Pact 1916. Then you have Champaran Satyagrah 1917, Khilafat Movement October 1919, and Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, that is in April 1919. Therefore, correct answer will be option. No. What I am saying, let me see this. 1 second. Then first will be option A, 2, 4 and 3. So correct answer will be 2, then 1, 2, then you have 4 and then you have 3. So 1, 2, 4 and 3. I was right. Correct answer will be option D. So for the first time Gandhiji Nehruji met Charbagh railway station. So that I am not aware of. That is a highly factual information. So that I will see, Vijay. Once I will get the correct answer, then I will tell you. But from where you got this revolutionary information ki from the first time Gandhiji and Nehru met at Charbagh railway station. So that I have to see, because this much factual information I am not aware of ki for the first time where they meet. So that I have to see. Highly factual information. And I have to see some authentic books, not on internet and other thing. So some of the biographies of any personalities like Discovery of India or My Experiments with Truth, there I have to read to give you the correct answer. Guys, correct answer will be option B, A. Reason is this, कि Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened in April and Khilafat movement happened in October. Khilafat movement happened in October, Jallianwala Bagh happened in April. So once I was in school, so there was a very funny incident that happened with me. Ki once the teacher asked me ki what is once a teacher asked a student, he was one of my friends in school. So the teacher asked me, I was in class 4 or 5, in fact that is the story. Ki once the teacher asked the student, one of my friend he was, कि बंदरगाह किसे कहते हैं? बंदरगाह किसे कहते हैं? बंदरगाह, दैट इज द पोर्ट. सो ही गेव द आंसर कि जहां बहुत सारे बंदर रहते हैं उसको बंदरगाह कहते हैं. दैट मीन्स कि वेयर मेनी मंकीज लिव, दैट इज कॉल्ड बंदरगाह. सो एवरीवन स्टार्टेड लाफिंग. सो ही सेड कि बंदरगाह का मतलब पोर्ट. सो दैट ही सेड कि बहुत सारे जहां बंदर रहते हैं उसी को बंदरगाह कहते हैं. So that is a highly factual information. Gandhiji Nehruji met at Charbagh railway station. That I have to see, because that much factual information I have not gone through anywhere. They met, and at that point of time Gandhiji was wearing coat, Nehruji was wearing print suit. So that is a very unique thing. Gandhiji first time attended the Congress session in 1901, that I know. For the first time public appearance in BHU 1916, that we all know. But for the first time he met Nehru, that is a very unique thing. So I have to see, okay, that's the point is taken, I will find, and once I will find, I will give you the answer also. Then I can justify whether it's a wrong info or a correct info. So that was also a very unique question that I saw for the first time. So didn't they ask you on which platform number or for which train they were waiting? Didn't they ask you on which platform number they met for the first time and for which train both of them they were waiting to board? So it is true, I have seen. So that may be true, hopefully. So sometimes it is being written on the station also. Once I will visit Lucknow, then definitely I will find this fact. So definitely I will find this fact. It may be true. I am not denying this fact, because sometimes some unique facts are being written on the station if something unique has happened on it. So once I will go to Lucknow, very soon I have to go. So if I will find, then I will take the picture of it, so that, okay, on platform number 1. So definitely I will go through the platform number 1. Once I will find this fact, then I will definitely legitimize it. Because I have visited Lucknow but not visited platform number 1 in fact. So anyhow I have to cross the Charbagh, so that was not there in fact. So once I will go, then definitely I will find, then will tell you. And if it is written on the railway station, it might be correct, because false information they don't give actually. So let me visit, then I can justify it. Okay guys, now let's move to the next question. This is the match list 1, list 2. You have to match the following. Okay, definitely once I will visit Vijay, then I will tell you, because I have not visited Lucknow from very long time. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Timer is running. Please answer within the time. Guys, let's see the correct answer. Okay, Vijay is saying option B. Surat split that happened in 1907. Communal Award 1932. Then Pune Swaraj Resolution 1929. 1929 All Party Convention. All Party Convention, that was around. So if we don't know the answer, then still we can give. So that should be 4, followed by B, that is 3, followed by Pune Swaraj Resolution 1. So 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1. So correct answer will be option B. So All Party Convention, that will automatically become 1928. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer will be option A. This type of question, A or B, guys, communal award, that was for the separate electorate when it was given for the Dalit Hindus. Communal award, that is also called Ramsay MacDonald Award. So that is communal award. It is also called MacDonald Award. That was communal award. In 1932, that was to introduce separate electorate for Dalit Hindus. To introduce the separate electorate for Dalit Hindus. That is the communal award, also known as Ramsay MacDonald Award. And maximum of you know by the name of MacDonald Award. It is also called communal award. In Hindi it is called Sampradaik Panchat. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is 4, 3, 2, 1. So now let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. All India Harijan Seva Sangh, that was the headquarter, it is in Kingsway Camp, New Delhi. Now, very easy question, guys. Ki Hind Swaraj, that is a book written by Gandhi ji, it is written in which language? Hind Swaraj book written by Mahatma Gandhi, in which language? Is it Hindi, Gujarati, English, Urdu? So Hind Swaraj book, it is written by M.K. Gandhi in which language? Okay, so B, guys. Gandhi ji was a Gujarati. So definitely Hind Swaraj, it is in the question answer form. That is written in Gujarati. And my experiments with truth. That is autobiography of Gandhi ji. That is originally written in Gujarati. That is originally written in Gujarati. So that is originally written in Gujarati. Originally written in Gujarati, My Experiments with Truth. Later it was translated in many languages of the world, but originally it is written in Gujarati. Same is the condition with Hind Swaraj also. So that is also written in Gujarati. So correct answer will be option B. Correct answer will be option B. Hind Swaraj, My Experiments with Truth, both are written in Gujarati. So correct answer will be option B. Now very easy question for you people. Let's see how many of you can answer it. कि अंधेर नगरी चौपट राजा, it is a play, that is a drama, that is written by whom? So actually it is अंधेर नगरी चौपट राजा टकेसर भाजी टकेसर खाजा. So that is a very famous play that is written by whom? अंधेर नगरी चौपट राजा. Hi, yes, Ganesh. Okay. So that is Andher Nagari Chaupat Raja, that is written by Bhartendu Harishchandra. Very good. So Bhartendu Harishchandra Andher Nagari Chaupat Raja, that is written by Bhartendu Harishchandra. And Bhartendu Harishchandra is known as father of modern Hindi literature. Father of modern Hindi literature. Father of modern Hindi literature, that is Bhartendu Harishchandra. So correct answer will be option D, that is Bhartendu Harishchandra, and he also wrote Bharat Durdasha and also wrote Bharat Durdasha. So these are very famous writings of Bhartendu Harishchandra, Andher Nagari Chaupat Raja and Bharat Durdasha. So correct answer will be what? It will be option D, that is Munshi Premchand. He was a very famous novelist, and his famous novel is Godan, Gaban, Eidgah, Namak Ka Daroga. They are the famous novels of Munshi Premchand. So correct answer will be option D, that is Bhartendu Harishchandra. Now come to the next question. Very easy question. The father of modern Hindi literature, definitely Vijay. That I have already written. He is also known as father of modern Hindi literature. That is already being mentioned. Father of modern Hindi literature. Seva Sadan, definitely these are very famous writings. And the stories of the novels of Premchand, it is also in the UPSC syllabus of Hindi, it is in the CSE syllabus of Hindi literature. Now, election of the office of the president is conducted by, so who conducts the election of the president of India? Speaker of Lok Sabha, PMO, Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Election Commission of India. So, election of the president of India, that is being conducted by Election Commission of India. So, that is ECI. And ECI, it is mentioned in part 15, article 324 to article 329. Part 15, 324 to 329. And Election Commission of India not only conducts the election of president, but it conducts the election of vice president, then Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, Vidhan Sabha, and Vidhan Parishad. Vidhan Sabha is legislative assembly and Vidhan Parishad is legislative council. So correct answer will be guys option D, that is election of the commission. And if any type of dispute it is introduced, so any type of dispute, any dispute that is arised in the presidential election, this is solved by, this is being solved by Supreme Court. And whatever the decision it is given by Supreme Court, that is full and final. So good afternoon Arvindam, and correct answer will be option D, that is the Election Commission of India. It is in part 15, article 324 to article 329, and if any dispute arises in the election of president and vice president, according to article 71, that is being resolved by Supreme Court, and whatever the decision Supreme Court gives, that is full and final. And oath by Chief Justice of India, that is the President of India. So correct answer will be option D. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Now, who is the chairman of the first backward class commission? First backward class commission chairman. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Let's see the Kaka Kalekar Commission. Very good. So, first backward class commission, that was Kaka Saheb Kalekar, that was constituted in 1953 and submitted the report in 1955. Now tell me second backward class commission. Now tell me second backward class commission. Second backward class commission, in which year it was constituted, Arvind? First backward class commission 1953, second backward class commission. (1979), that is Mandal Commission, that is BP Mandal. Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal, 1979, that was by Janata Party government, BP Mandal Commission. So that was Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal, that was in 1979. That was Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal, and he was the prominent leader from Bihar. So correct answer will be Kaka Saheb Kalekar Commission. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, he was the chairman of drafting committee, approved by BP Singh government. Yes, Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal Commission. Now come to the next question. Next question you have to read and please give the which statement is correct. Which statement is correct? So which statement is correct, guys? Which of the following is correct? A money bill is introduced in Rajya Sabha. Money bill can either be introduced in the two houses. Money bill cannot be introduced in Lok Sabha, or money bill introduced in Lok Sabha. So guys, very easy question. The correct answer is option D, that is defined in Article 110. And money bill, it is introduced in Lok Sabha by prior recommendation of President. So it is introduced in Lok Sabha by prior permission of President. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Prior precedent not necessary in Rajya Sabha, or in Rajya Sabha can detain money bill for maximum period of 14 days. Rajya Sabha can detain money bill for a maximum period of 14 days. Within 14 days, if Rajya Sabha passes the bill, then it is well and good. Otherwise, on the 15th day, the bill is assumed to be automatically passed. So for formality, it is sent to Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha has no power in regard of the money bill. If Rajya Sabha detains the money bill for a maximum period of 14 days, on 15th day, the bill is assumed to be automatically passed. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Correct answer will be option D. If Rajya Sabha does not get assent on the 15th day, the bill is assumed to be automatically passed. So, correct answer will be option D. Now, let's come to the next question. The speaker can ask a member of the house to stop speaking and let another member speak. This is called. So once a MP is speaking and speaking, so speaker says, okay, enough, now some other member will speak. So what it is called? That's a parliamentary term. So if a person is continuous on speaking, so the speaker can say, okay, now enough, your term is gone, your time is spent or exhausted. Now some another member will speak. What it is called? So guys, it is not called crossing the floor, it is called yielding the floor. That is called yielding the floor. That means ki now enough is enough, please sit, and some another member will speak. That is called yielding the floor. So that's a parliamentary term, and that means ki you have to, the MP who is speaking has to stop and some another MP will start speaking. That is called yielding the floor. Crossing the floor means ki you cannot come in the well of the house where the parliamentary officer sits. So you cannot come inside the well of the house. So that is the crossing the floor. And yielding the floor, okay, enough is enough, please sit, then another member will speak. So that is called option D, that is yielding the floor. And crossing the floor, do not come in the well of the house where the parliament or the officers who are working for the Lok Sabha, they sits. So that they should not, the MP should not come in that place. Maximum time provided for speaking of an MP, that depend upon the speaker. That depends upon on what matter he is speaking on, and that totally depends upon presiding officer. So it is not like that ki 15-20 minutes, 1 hour will be given. That will totally depend. If the number of speakers are more, time is less, so the time will be divided proportionally. Cut motion, that is to cut the things. Policy cut, economy cut and token cut. There are 3 types of cut. We will be discussing this cut motion in upcoming sessions. So policy cut, economy cut and token cut. Policy cut means the whole policy is rejected. Economy cut, a specific amount is rejected. And token cut means the amount that is sanctioned for the policy, that becomes rupees 1. So that is policy, economy and token. Now let's move to the next question. Next question we have from the history कि what is Tripitak? What is Tripitak? What is Tripitak? The options are Three Monkeys of Gandhiji, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, Triratna of Mahavira, or collection of the preaching of Buddha. So what is Tripitak? Tripitak, guys, what it is? So Tripitak means three, Pitak means basket. So 3 means 3 and Pitak means basket. So they are written on palm leaves and kept in basket. Kept in 3 different basket. That is Sut Pitak, Vinay Pitak and Abhidhamma Pitak. And Tripitak is Sut Pitak, Vinay Pitak and Abhidhamma Pitak. They are all written in Pali language. They are all written in Pali language. So Sut Pitak is about the original teachings of the Buddha, and past life of the Buddha, that is the Jataka tales. That is the Jataka tales, that is all about the past life of Buddha. Now come to the next question कि bogus koi inscription is important because. Why bogus koi inscription is important? Why bogus koi inscription is important? Because it was an important trading center between Asia and Tibet. Inscriptions were found which mentioned Vedic god and goddesses. Original text of the Vedas were compiled, or none of the above. So why it was important? That is the bogus koi inscription. Guys, bogus koi inscription, bogus koi, it is a name of a place and it is in Asia Minor, that is in Turkey. And it has the inscription where the name which mentions the names of the Vedic god and goddesses. So names of 4 Vedic god has been found. So from bogus koi, names of 4 Vedic gods has been found. That is Indra, Mitra, Varun and Nasatya. So the names of 4 Vedic god has been found, that is Indra, Mitra, Varun and Nasatya. Indra, that was the god of rain and thunder plus god of war. Varun, that is god of water. Mitra, that is the solar god, and Nasatya, this is the god of the health. So the names of 4 Vedic god has been found. Therefore this bogus koi inscription is important and it is found from Asia Minor, that is Turkey. So I hope guys that should be clear to all of you ki what is the importance of this bogus koi inscription. I hope it should be clear to all of you. Now come to the next question. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Lothal, ancient dockyard. Sarnath, first sermon of Buddha. Rajgir, lion capital of Ashok. Or Nalanda, greatest seat of the great seat of Buddhist learning. So out of this, which of the following player is correct? Okay, Vijay is saying option B. A guys, A. See, lion capital of Ashok, it is not, so correct answer as only given by Kashi. Guys, lion capital of Ashok is not found from Rajgir. This was found from Sarnath. Sarnath. That is the Sarnath Stambh, in which 4 lions are there. So that is from the Sarnath. Lothal, that is the ancient dockyard that is located on the bank of river Bhogwa. Sarnath, first sermon of Buddha, that is in Deer Park, Sarnath. Next is Nalanda, that is the greatest seat of the Buddhist learning. The Nalanda University was there. So correct answer will be option C. Lion capital of Ashoka, it is not in Sarnath, it is not in Rajgir guys, it is in Sarnath. So it is in Sarnath. So that is called Sarnath Singh Stambh. So correct answer will be what? It will be option C. 1, 2 and 4. Not option C, because it is not in lion capital, that is not in it is not in Rajgir, that is Rajgir, it is in Sarnath, Uttar Pradesh. Now come to the next question. Rangpur, which is a contemporary of Harappan civilization, that is found where? So where is Rangpur? Lothal Rangpur, from where evidence of rice and rice husk has been found. Rangpur, it is a contemporary of Indus Valley. It is found where? It is in which state? Lothal and Rangpur. Lothal, evidence of rice, and then Rangpur, rice husk. So Rangpur guys, it is not in Punjab, it is in Saurashtra. So rice husk, that is in Saurashtra. So it is in Gujarat. It is in Gujarat. Ropar, that is in Punjab. Ropar, it is in Punjab. Rakhigadi in Rajasthan, definitely. Rakhigadi in no. Rakhigadi, it is in Haryana. Hisar district of Haryana. Punjab, you have the very famous place that is called, that is in Hanumangarh, that is Kalibangan. That is in Hanumangarh district. So Rakhigadi, it is in Haryana, that is in Hisar district. Rakhigadi, Banavali, Mittathal, these are all in Haryana. Kalibangan, it is in Rajasthan. So correct answer will be what? It is option C, that is Saurashtra. There Rangpur is. Now development site in India is Rakhigadi, Dholavira, Kalibangan, Lothal. Rakhigadi, Dholavira, Kalibangan and Lothal. So biggest Harappan site is, guys, biggest Harappan site not only India, the whole Indus Valley civilization. Not only in that is in Haryana. Now Dholavira, that is in Gujarat. Kalibangan, Rajasthan, and Lothal is also in Gujarat. It was a port city on the bank of river Bhogwa. On bank of river Bhogwa. So earlier there was just, I was changing the cell of the mic because mic was about to get discharged, therefore you there might be some voice breaking, but now it should be proper. Voice get muted because I was changing the cell of the mic so that there should not be any disruption while taking the session. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is Rakhi Gadi. Now the next question is कि entry of women as bhikshuni means lady monks into Buddhist Sangh was allowed by Gautam Buddha at Shravasti, Vaishali, Rajgrih or Kushinagar. So the entry of the women as bhikshuni in Buddhist Sangh was allowed by Gautam Buddha where? So where Gautam Buddha said कि okay, let's make the women to enter in the Sangh. Is it Shravasti, Vaishali, Rajgrih or Kushinagar? Let's see the correct answer. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Question is depth, sir. So, guys, it is like this. कि where the first Buddhist council happened, the answer is कि where the first Buddhist council happened. So, where the second Buddhist council happened, this was in Vaishali. So, this was in Vaishali and the first Buddhist nun, she was Prajapati Gautami. Prajapati Gautami, and on advice of Anand, finally this thing was being given. So on the advice of Anand, so that was in Vaishali. And that was being given, and the first Buddhist nun was Mahaprajapati Gautami. She was the foster mother of Gautam Buddha, and that was did on the advice of Anand. Shravasti, maximum sermon. Then Rajgrih, first Buddhist council. Kushinagar, where Buddha died. That is in Kushinagar. So correct answer will be option B, that is Vaishali, where Buddha gave the permission that ladies should also join the Buddhist Sangh. Okay guys, so this was about the today's session, and I hope you must have enjoyed the session. And this is an information for those students who have joined us new, so I will be requesting everyone to please download the Exampur app And why to download the Exampur app? What are the features? Okay, first of all, we are giving the live paid courses with the test series, followed by subject wise, topic wise quizzes along with the report card. Then job alert, admit card and exam date, previous year question paper with detailed solution, otherwise topic wise free classes. So that will be topic wise free class that is coming very soon. Then free full length and sectional test with report card, daily, weekly and monthly current affairs and unlimited access to the quizzes. So students, with this we come up with the end of our today's session, and I hope you must have found the session interesting, informative and according to the need of exam. So don't forget to like and share the video. Also subscribe to our English Medium Prep by Exampur. So that was all for the day. Let's meet tomorrow. Again, I will be taking a marathon tomorrow also. So I will update you the timing once that. Don't forget to join tomorrow's marathon as well. So that was all for the day. Tomorrow again I will be taking your marathon session. So don't forget to join tomorrow's session as well. Till then, bye bye everyone. Do take good care of yourself.